Hello, and welcome to Blue Cup Chronicles, where we talk about everyday life situation and simple common sense. I'm your host, Shonda,
And I'm Tan.
and we are about to blow your mind. Tan, what is in your cup tonight?
I have a little coconut water. It's so yummy.
Coconut water. Well, you go to right here with your coconut water, and I got me a
What you
little
get?
Jack Daniels and Coke. Cause
See,
it just,
okay, okay.
it just, it
Drink for
just, it's one of them days. It's one of them days.
me.
So it's Saturday. How was your Saturday?
Girl, I'm so sick of my schedule. I don't know what to do. If I can, I used to have the weekends off. Now I don't have the weekends off. So this is a bunch of mess. And my only recourse is, well, you are trained in everything, so we need you to work on the weekends. So I'm gonna need somebody to dump something down so I can get my damn weekends back. I don't have no fun days no more. It's during the week.
Well, you go right ahead with your weekend because I'm gonna need my time off. I can't do that
Well,
weekend right now. Mm-mm.
like,
Mm-mm.
if
Mm-mm.
they don't fix it, they're gonna lose me and they don't even know it.
I know that's right. Well, you guys, of course, as you see, we don't have Jan with us again. Um, so there's no gossip with Jan, but it's okay because it's gossip with me.
Yes,
And
come
let's
on.
see. On Thursday, we got Cicely Tyson. She died at the age of 96, you guys. And it was so, just hurtful seeing it because this woman is a legend. Like, she didn't
Yes.
even look 96. She looked good.
She sure did.
She's a
My condolences to her
definition
family.
of exactly. She's a true definition of black don't crack, y'all. True, 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 true. She won 2 Emmys for the lead actress in the 1974 the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. I mean, just gorgeous. Even at the age 90, just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And when she played in where she was that girl maid. What was that? Was it called the maid? What was it
Yeah, I
called?
think it was called
No, the help. The
the
help.
help. The help.
When she played
Mm-hmm.
in the help, I was just like, wow. Like she probably was, she's old enough to be back then. Like, dang, yeah,
Right?
man. Just
Right?
so we send our condolence out, to the family here from Blue Cup. She was definitely a legend, and just she's gonna be missed. She's gonna be missed. Definitely gonna be missed. Yeah, man. So of course you got Breonna Taylor, family attorney, repping the Florida student body, that was slammed by the cop that we talked about.
Yeah.
Well, you got that attorney that represents everybody,
Yeah.
Benjamin Crump. He represents everybody. I mean, they ain't got nobody else out there.
What's his
Like,
not
seriously, is there not
that's
another attorney out here to take on these cases?
see what it is that there's not an attorney with enough gumption, chutzpah to actually want to take on these cases that are so rare. You remember the state I'm in. You know that
I mean,
it's
but
a red state.
still, well,
They don't want to. They don't even want us here.
that's true. But has any of them won?
Right.
I mean, I was just asking,
I
like,
don't. No.
no, I mean, I don't,
No.
I don't think so.
No. No.
So,
I haven't
so
heard
again,
of
why do they
anything.
keep
No.
hiring him?
Exactly.
Just
That's what I want
asking.
to know.
I'm just
That's what I
asking.
want. It's other people that could do the job and probably do it better than he did with his no winning self.
I mean, I
And
don't
you're
know.
gonna keep hiring. You're gonna keep hiring the person that don't ever win. I don't. I never understood the validity in that. Like
Yeah, I don't
what?
get it. I don't get it, but
It's
I
just
don't
like
know.
I'm just gonna keep running in traffic blindfolded. I don't. Huh? It, what they say, when you know better, you do better, right?
That's
So
right.
why are people not doing better because they know better?
Yep. Yep. I mean, that's just it. Point blank. No ifs, ands, and buts about it.
Mhm.
Absolutely. It's just it's so crazy out here.
I
Again,
see.
I just want to know what have he won for these people, because it doesn't look like.
Nothing.
Yeah, like, can
Nothing.
somebody please tell me?
Tell me. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. Right in to us. Send us a email. Chronicles at
Right,
yahoo.com.
right.
I need to know. I would like to know. Seriously. If you know something that he actually won, right here at yahoo.com. Send,
Yes. So
oh,
another
okay.
good question: when we
Mm-hmm.
getting that Biden stimulus? I'm just
Girl,
curious.
they haven't even passed it yet.
Well, I'm gonna need them to go ahead and pass and stop fucking talking about it. What they waiting on?
Yeah.
They said they wanted to get to American
Send it.
people. What the fuck is they waiting on? I'm
Send
American
it.
people and I need it. It's
They
my
waiting on.
money and I need it
And
now.
I want it now. Right now.
And I want it now. So somebody got to tell me something. Where is that? Um, and all that good stuff. All that. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna need all that.
Yeah, I gotta call them tomorrow. They got some explaining to do. Not explain. They got some explaining to do.
Some explaining to
I
do.
got now explaining that's deeper than explaining.
Gotcha,
Cause
gotcha,
you
gotcha.
got to tell me a lot of stuff. I need a lot of questions answered, and I've waited too many years to have my questions answered. So I'm a little livid at this point.
Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. I agree.
We just
Yeah, I
gotta.
mean it's a crazy, crazy world. Crazy world. Girl, have you joined Robin Hood? Girl, you better get on them that Robin Hood, because GameStop and got on there and they market is skyrocketed.
GameStop is on there now. Oh, I
Yes.
need to stop playing. I need to stop
I
playing.
don't know what you're
Yeah,
waiting on.
girl, I need to get passwords to stuff, and my face recognition is not helping. But that's
Right.
bad.
Right. Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna get that together. I'm gonna get that together. That's on the list to do tomorrow. That is. That's on the list.
It's been such a long, long, long weekend. I'm
Yeah.
just ready for it all to be over with. You know, it's just, I don't know. I want to do a lot of different things with Blue Cup here. A lot of
Okay.
different ideas.
Okay.
Been going through my mind on how I want to change some things, revamp some things. Get some ideas from other people on how to do certain things about Blue Cup. If y'all, got any ideas of what we can do, just let
Yeah.
us know. Email us at bluecupchronicles@yahoo.com. We take all suggestions. Email us. Please don't post it on Facebook.
Yeah, because
Don't
we
post it
don't.
on Instagram as a comment. Email people. Just go to
Yeah.
your Gmail or your Yahoo and hit compose or new message
And
and
then
send it
petition
to Blue Cup Chronicles, all one word, no spaces, at
at
yahoo.com.
Yahoo.
It's that simple. We get
Yeah.
back to all our emails. Believe me, we do. We do. We do. We do. Yes. But I don't know.
We're gonna just see what happens. Send us an email.
That
How
indeed.
about that?
Because I'm ready to change different things here. For the better. Of course, for the better, for the better. I know I've been thinking about you guys changing these days too, of when we will air again. It's going to definitely be Saturday for sure, but I'm trying to figure out when the next day would be as well. So I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on that as well, on when we're gonna be making some changes on when the next day um gonna be out. But yeah, just look forward to that. It's gonna be some big changes here. We're gonna have some more guests, better topics for you all. I know we haven't done no topics in a while. That's because we tried to veer away and just kind of do our own little thing and just kind of talk about
That's right.
common sense, everyday life
Great.
situation, everything that's common sense to some people and common sense to others. As I say,
See,
common sense is like deodorant. The people that need it the most just don't wear it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
right.
They
That's
just
right. They don't.
they just don't wear it, So,
They don't
you know,
believe it.
yeah, they don't even believe, and that's a sad part about it. And I just don't want to deal with funky folks with no common sense, funky ass, no common sense people. Just come on now, come on.
Yeah, some stuff you got to give.
A lot of shit need to be more common sense, okay? A lot of stuff, cause I'm over it.
Hmm.
I'm over these celebrities and they celebrity problems,
Girl,
bitch. We
girl, they don't have the same problems we got. Yeah.
nowhere near the same problems we got. I be sitting around wanting some of their problems. Like, girl, bye. Let me go ahead and get this $10 million lawsuit problem you got. When your
I
account
want
is
that.
looking at 1 billion. But girl, you hear
Hmm.
about that NFL person Chad Willer that beat his girlfriend up?
Girl, no. He beat his girlfriend up and did.
Um, I don't know if well, he's white. That's all I gotta say. And
Oh, well, you said Chad, so I should have really, well, not quite. No, I should have known. Not.
she's black.
Oh,
Yeah, so prosecutors have just formally hit Willer with the three criminal charge, including assault on first degree over the alleged attack. Okay. Officials
okay.
say that the 27-year-old with one count of first degree domestic violence assault, one count of domestic violence unlawful imprisonment, and one count of resisting arrest. And the court documents, prosecutors say the defendant, who is physically conditioned and trained to compete at the highest level of professional sports, strangled, suffocated, and beat the victim into unconsciousness twice, both times leaving her for dead as blood poured from her nose and mouth and onto her stomach and lungs. Prosecutors say Willer is due back in court next month for a arraignment hearing where he's expected to enter a plea.
Check it out. Why he out? Wait. First, I want to know why the hell she take him back after the first time he beat her ass.
Because this couldn't have been the first time.
That's what I'm saying. This because if he did it to her twice and got caught for it twice and has
No, no,
accumulated
that
two
twice
charges
was in the same time. The
at
same,
the same time.
yeah,
Oh,
when she went unconscious. But it also said he broke his silence on the allegation and saying that he's deeply sorry and truly ashamed and blaming the entire incident on a manic episode.
hmm. Does he want to blame alcohol or drugs also while he's at it? I mean,
Don't white people always claim criminal
that,
claim insanity bullshit stuff like that?
yeah, yeah. So I want to know did he throw in alcohol and drugs?
You know,
Because it doesn't matter. It's still again, we're going with the same thing that different punishment for different people, different rules for different people.
what happened over the weekend that transpired was a manic episode. Willer tweeted, I am deeply sorry for the pain and suffering that I caused to the victim and her family. He continues to say, I apologize profusely for the turmoil that I have caused to my family, teammates, fans, and those closest to me. The most important thing right now is that the victim gets the care she needs and I get help. Both are happening. He announced he would be stepping away from football and seeking treatment. It is time for me to walk away from football. Bitch, not because you want to, they fired your stupid ass. And to get the help I need to never again pose a threat to another.
Okay,
I
so
cannot
that's a
express my
plea.
sorrow
Mm-mm.
or remorse enough. I am
Okay.
truly ashamed. The
Oh yeah.
Seahawks just announced Willard is a free agent this season, and they have no intention on bringing him back in the wake of his
Mm-mm.
arrest.
Exactly.
Free agent.
Mhm.
Girl, boo boo, bye.
Look, so you know that he has done this before
Yes.
multiple
Yes.
times.
Yes.
This is what I want to know. Why in the heck can't people? I guess I don't know if it's you love them too much that you just don't want to be without the person that's beating your ass every day.
Yeah, that's the
It's
part I don't get.
That's what I'm saying. That's I don't that part. I don't get that. What maybe he was paying her off or something. Maybe he was paying. I don't know, but I don't think enough. I don't think no one has enough money to beat my ass every day. I ain't gonna do it.
Oh,
I ain't gonna be able to do it. And I take your
right?
money before I let you beat my ass for it. Okay. That's
Mm-mm-mm.
just too much sauce, baby. I ain't gonna be. No. But some
That's
people
too
are
bad.
trapped. They trapped. They feel trapped. But I keep
I
saying
guess.
why? Because
Why?
there's power. There's power in the PUSSY. You want the power, baby. We got it. So stop acting like you don't have power. Take your power back. You got the power. People play too
Yeah,
much.
that indeed. That indeed. Mm, mm, mm. You know, it's crazy, but hey, what
That's
can you
crazy.
do about it?
No, I can't do nothing. But make sure don't nobody beat my ass. That's all. That's what I'm sticking to at this point. Yeah. No. No.
So, Pamela Anderson decided to come out and say she married her bodyguard and fell in love in lockdown. Pamela, nobody gives a fuck.
Girl, who cares?
Cares. These new generations don't even know what the fuck Pamela Anderson is. Girl, go sit your big booby ass down. Nobody gives a fuck about who you married. You could have married your dog and licked his ass, and we wouldn't have give a damn. You wouldn't even have
Not
made
the
the hot
dog.
topics on Wendy Williams' show, okay? Because nobody cares. You are irrelevant, Pamela. Like, so you married your bodyguard to become famous,
Like,
or
don't
to
she like in her 70s, right? United States? Okay,
talking about she
okay.
fell in
Yeah,
love and locked down. Well, what else did you have to do with your
we
bodyguard if
were
he
locked
just
up.
sitting in there with you and you got nowhere to go?
And he probably ain't got nobody to go home to.
Where do
So
play Jenga with you? Did
hmm.
y'all play a little Monopoly? Let me see. You white, so you didn't play Monopoly, but I'm sure you played
They was
Jenga.
playing Twister. They was playing Twister, girl.
Twister. Yeah. No, they was playing fucking charades and shit. Yeah. Scramble.
But you
Let's play a game of chess, baby. Yeah.
no,
No.
we're supposed to play chess too. But
Yeah. I don't know, but I'm just trying to picture what she doing
what
in her time
what made
other
her
than
think that
posing nude.
people would care? Is she trying to get back relevant because to say that she married her bodyguard, or she married the man and the prison guard? And like,
I,
is did she think people gonna be like, "Yay"?
I have no idea. didn't care. Yeah, I don't know why they decide to talk about her, because she's just, I'm more concerned when they're gonna arrest Trump for inciting that insurrection on the goddamn Capitol. That's what I'm more
Oh,
concerned about than your ass,
oh,
Pamela.
oh. And why the Senate is playing around with the why the Senate playing around? Look at here, Senate. I'm gonna need you to get off your ass. You know how bad this shit is. You know that he the only damn president that ever did this bullshit ever.
Yeah.
Ever, ever. Y'all impeached him twice. Not once, but twice. I'm wondering when the fuck y'all gonna get off y'all asses and do your damn job and take this motherfucker where he's supposed to be at. Where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be locked up some goddamn way. He's supposed to
Mm.
not ever be able to run for office nowhere. I mean, not even PTA, baby. That's how much he's supposed to be not able to be in nobody office.
So let's talk
Ever.
about cheating spouses. Let's talk about cheating relationships.
Girl. Oh, listen. That's the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is to be a cheater and your partner is not willing to accept your cheating. Now that's a difference. That's a difference. Because
Okay.
if you have an open relationship, hey,
Right. Okay.
that ain't cheating.
But if the partner don't know,
Ooh, then that's cheating.
hmm. So
So,
I mean, I have friends,
mhm,
a
mhm,
lot of
mhm,
friends. You know,
well, mm,
that circle getting smaller and smaller though. I can't even say a lot of
well,
friends no more.
as time goes on, we all grow up and our circles do get smaller because a lot of people can't stay in my big circle. So I gotta weed out, pick and choose and pick out the bad, like the bad blueberries in the canister. You gotta
Right.
pick them out
Well,
because one bad is gonna make everything else mess up. Everybody
if
else. How
only
you
that
feel?
was the case. This is they stopped being my friend until all their business on here. So maybe
Oh,
it's gonna stop being my friend too. I don't know.
oh, yeah, because you told their business. That means that you didn't feel that their business was sacred. So you just you didn't
Was
like them anyway.
did they feel like their business was sacred when they came and told me?
They should not have thought their business was sacred because they should know you have a podcast
I
and
mean,
you
but
are
if
going.
it's sacred, would you tell anybody?
No, but sometimes you have. Sometimes you gotta get out the secrets so you don't burst.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not gonna tell a secret
so
if
so,
I don't
so how
like it.
long do it take for you burst?
I don't know. That's why I keep. That's why my circle is so small.
Oh, hmm.
It
Just
keeps
curious. I don't
weeding
tell
out.
anybody a lot of my secrets, so
See
I'm just wondering
that.
if I'm gonna burst. I'm just curious.
I, I believe that's why you tell the secrets is so that you don't hurt.
You mean I tell their secrets?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You
Oh,
tell
okay.
their
I'm
secrets.
like, what's the
Their secrets. Their secrets. So, because you hold it in too long, see, that means that you
Oh
just
my
can't hold.
god!
You
I'm
can't
like,
hold
what?
someone else's secret sacred. So people should stop telling you their secrets. They should actually listen to your secrets.
My
But
secrets?
you're not gonna tell them your
Hell to
secrets.
the no. Hell to
So
the
people.
no.
So for
No.
all of you friends of Tashonda, just if you don't want her to tell your business, baby, don't tell her your business, baby, because she
You
gonna tell
show
your business.
you sure bet not, cause it's gonna be
Go
on Blue
tell her
Cup
business.
Chronicles. The next episode that airs, it's gonna be
It'll be
some
about you.
dirty, some hot
All
juicy
about
gossip. And I'm trying to tell your name, but It's kind of hard not to sometimes
You
because it's.
always slip out a name, and I'm gonna tell you, don't slip out a name right now before you do it, because you got to slip out a
It
name,
just slips out of there, just
and,
like,
and you just blah 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 blah. Blah, blah. And I'm not even gonna repeat the names because I know the names. I remember the names. I can repeat the names. We're not
and I
gonna.
had a little of that Jack Daniel Coke up in
And,
there, so it
right.
might
So,
just
and I
go.
know
You
how
know
you
they
get
say,
with alcohol, baby. I know how
you know
you
they
get.
say when you drunk, you start telling the truth.
Yeah, you do, because a drunk mind speaks the sober.
I
Um.
wonder how much Jack Daniel and Coke I need to do that.
So when you start getting too much, yeah, that's when I'm gonna have to
Be like,
thank. And with that, and on that note, we got to go. And because you
have you ever been in a three-way relationship? Have you ever loved two people?
have I ever loved two people?
Yeah.
Mm, I- yes, yes. However, I had to pick one.
You
It
had to
was
pick one? Did they make you pick one or that was just your choice?
that was my choice. I had to pick one because when I start calling you somebody else's name, then I mean I need to pick. And I need to pick. I need to go back with
I
the
was
other
not
person. If I keep
expecting
calling you
that
that other
one.
person name, yeah, I gotta stop because yeah, I'm gonna say your name. And you ain't gonna be the one behind me. It's gonna be somebody else behind me. Yeah, I've done that.
How long did you continue that?
After I said the name, it was pretty much over with then. So I was
How
like,
long
okay,
how
great.
long
I'm
did
glad
it take before you did that, before you said the name?
a couple of weeks. I cannot hold water. I am not one of those. Oh, I got all these secrets. I could just be quiet. I can't lie. My real friends know. Just ask her. She gonna tell you the truth. Cause she ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Cause then that makes me. I gotta remember the lie I told at first. My memory, my
Exactly.
short term memory is jacked.
It's Jack.
Short term is
Yeah. Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I agree.
So I cannot keep the
Gotcha.
facade. Once I bust myself out, then that just solidifies that you not the person I need to be, that I need to have in my bed. I need to have the other person name that I was calling.
Was they both in the same area? Was it a long distance? What was it?
Same exact area.
Oh, you just been a player.
Ooh, me?
Yeah, you.
See what had happened was it
Go
was
ahead.
I fell for one while I had the other, and then the one that I fell for was doing it better than the other one. So
Okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Um,
yeah, I'm a dirty dog. God knows a dirty
because my,
dog.
my friend that I'm referring to, I'm just trying to just like not really give out much detail, just kind of like ask the questions and give out the details without telling out the information. You know, I tell too much. I want to kind of hold on to this friend. So, you know how you kind of just like get it out there, but don't really get it
Get
out
it
there.
out
Somebody
there,
else got
right?
it out there for you.
Right, somebody out there got it out
Yeah,
there, so you might as well get it out there. Now, so what happened?
yeah. But just curious. Just was asking the questions. Um. So, how long did you
Get
know
it
the
out.
two of them?
Years,
Years. Both.
years, both.
Did you
Years.
love both?
Yes, I
Yes.
still love both. I still love them, but
Okay.
they're not in my life at all. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
moved. I moved on, found somebody else to love that loves me too.
Hmm.
So, and
But
that was
they
the
was
main.
They was unaware of each other.
Yeah, girl, girl. If they knew about each other,
Oh, okay.
I'd have been in trouble a long time ago.
But this situation, this person knows about the other person, but the other person don't know about that person. So one knows about the other, but the other don't knows about the other.
Okay, so that does not make it entirely wrong. I'm
Why?
just saying because one person know about the other person, but the other person don't know about the other person. That's okay. That's okay. So everybody, look, everybody ain't got to know. We can do one at a time. Okay. So now you got to figure out how long is this facade going to go on? 'Cause somebody got to pick somebody in the end. I'm just saying.
Hmm. I'm gonna have to give that person
You
that advice and let them run with it. And
someone is going. They're going to have to pick a person unless that other person that know about the other person is okay with it.
so they both got to be okay with the other person.
They both, yes, they both got to be okay with it in order for you, for the main person that's doing all the messing around to be okay with it.
To have the cake and the ice cream
The
and the
ice cream,
cherry and the whipped
and
cream and the sprinkles, a little bit of hint of chocolate, lemon, a little
all
lime,
that,
all that good stuff.
all that.
Buttercream, whip, which one?
Yeah, all of them. You can put buttercream on top of whipped cream. You can put the buttercream on the bottom, whipped cream on top because you know they got to be, yeah. And then the
like which
cherry on
one?
top and the
Yeah,
sprinkles. And
yeah.
if everybody is okay with all those everything, then everything gonna be everything like
Okay. So that's some
that.
great
Whatever.
advice. I'm gonna have to make sure I pass that advice on to that person, and
Yeah.
hopefully she can be proud of me today
Yes.
that I didn't
Stop
display it out there like
making people cry.
some people need to get
Yeah.
some thick skin, including
You
myself.
know what?
I
You. I
I
think
found
you.
out some bad news. Well,
Mhm.
let's not call it bad news, but I found out some news about my son. So, when I say some people need to get thick skin, when I found that out, I didn't too much had no thick skin. I kind of let it bother me. But to find out that your little precious darling, have autism, it's something that is really hard to handle all at once. It's kind of hard to deal with, bring you down and break you down to tears, make you wonder if there's something that you did wrong. Okay, yeah, I was a little bit older by the time I had him, but like did that play effect into it? I've only literally gotten him um one shot, and it happened to be the measles, the MMR, whatever it was,
Measles, mumps,
MMR,
and something.
and he ended up getting measles. And I didn't give him any more shots. And a lot of people, feel like the shots contribute to autism and stuff like that. But I can honestly say
That they did.
he didn't get any shots. Um,
We cannot say that autism comes from vaccinations. This
not
is
that,
something that
not that that was the main reason why I didn't vaccinate. I just didn't vaccinate. Well, I mean that has something to do with it, but I also just didn't do it because of all the stuff that's pretty much in it. I mean, Surgeon General tell you smoking ain't good for you, but they put that same shit that's in them cigarettes and some of them vaccines and pumping them in our kids. So you just got to kind of read what's in some of the what's in it. And I just did my research and decided that I wasn't going to vaccinate. Um, so I can't sit up here and say that his autism
it
was
was
linked
that.
to because he wasn't vaccinated. But it's a hard pill to swallow because you can do a lot of blame game in it. But in the end, it's just how much support you're going to give that child and love that they,
Yeah.
need and deserve right now, because they're going to have a hard time. And, I wouldn't say a hard time in life as long as you teach them and help them and get them support along the way. He's 7, about to be 8. So at least I'm getting it early. I mean, I
Exactly.
wish it was earlier. It would have been such a great help if it was earlier. I mean, because he's already in second grade. But
Yeah, but it's only second grade. It wasn't like he waited until he got to college to be diagnosed. I
yeah,
had a friend that actually he was diagnosed in I went to ISU. He was diagnosed that and they told him he had a learning disability. This man then killed himself,
wow,
jumped out the window, killed himself. He was a junior in college.
wow,
Now, why would you let somebody tell you you are nothing, you are less than, and you couldn't do this and you couldn't do that when
yeah,
you was doing it
yeah,
before that? But
yeah,
that broke his heart so much.
right,
That
right, right,
jumped out of the window, 13 stories up, girl. 13. Yeah.
right.
So at least now you know, and you can give him the proper tools that he needs to be a prosperous adult. That can be done. So thank your
Exactly.
lucky stars that it came out early enough for you to give him the help that he needs in order
Definitely.
to be a
Definitely.
productive citizen.
It's just a hard pill to still swallow,
It
just
is.
hearing that. No one wants to hear them kind of words. But, my little cute little handsome little lovable little, I call him my little Care Bear, but he'll be okay. He'll be okay. It's a lot worse out here, but he'll be okay. It's just life.
Yeah.
You dealt some cards. Sometimes you don't understand why you got them, but it's life.
You got to work with the hand that you
Yep.
was dealt.
I got a nephew
And
that has spina bifida, and he just got his feet operated on so that they can try to help him walk. And now he got a cast from his hip all the way down. And seeing him at the hospital, I just wanted to break down. It's like, what else? What else? But
yes,
it's
life
okay.
can be hard. But yes, you have to remember, look at the brighter things, look at the bright side of everything, because there is a bright side to every dark moment, and you
That
have
indeed.
to embrace that. You have to embrace that. So just
Mhm.
embrace that you found out early enough because he's in second grade. You
Yeah.
don't want him to be an adult and just wondering why he can never figure out things the way that other people can,
Right.
to make
Right.
him feel less than a person. So you've caught this early enough to, give him the proper tools that he needs to be successful. Because I
Yeah.
know he can be successful, baby. I know it's in his cards.
My little man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he's, my little man. But it's a lot out here. Um, Girl, we got some snow the other day. I was just like, when I came back from Phoenix, we had he,
Oh,
it snowed, but it didn't stick. And then a couple of days later, here
he
come the
stuck.
damn snow, and it's thick it's stuck this time. It's just like, oh my. I'm not shoveling nothing. If I got to go out here and use a snowboard to get something of less than that big, that amount, I'm not shoveling nothing. I'm lazy.
Okay, me
Carla, what
too. That's why I send my boy out to shovel my snow. Send my son out to shovel my snow. But that's why I moved from the snowy
you
climate of Chicago. I had to leave y'all.
Landon shoveled the sidewalk this last time, and he did a great job. I was so proud of him. Did it by himself, and I did the driveway and the other part of the sidewalk with the snowblower. I just told you I wasn't
So
shoveling nothing.
if you could get him to do that, then hey, and then he didn't complain about it either.
He sure
Oh no,
didn't. He was so
well,
excited to do it. I said, "You want to help mommy shovel the snow?" He was like, Well, what I got to do? Let me show you. let
Let me
me
stop.
let me show you. And he was so excited to do. He's like, look, I did it. Went out there, I was like, oh, you did a great job. You did a good
Yeah, so
job.
you know when it snow again, you put your little man on duty. He gonna get it done, baby.
Let's go for it.
Done. 'Cause they are so
Yes.
excited when you give them that first little autonomy of yes, you the man. You can do this. But guess what? 'Cause mama
Yes.
ain't. Mama ain't. Cause I sure had to tell him I ain't struggling.
Yes.
No, it's too.
Man,
You big
it
enough
is.
now. You big enough now. You can go ahead and have
You know, it's so crazy out here. I need another vacation.
it. You just can't.
What?
You just
You-
came back from vacation.
I did. It was only for 2 days though.
You
I
just
need
had
another
it.
one.
So now you need a week.
Yeah, see,
Don't
we gotta keep
playing
extending
with
it out.
yourself.
Right,
Yeah, don't
right,
keep playing with
right.
it. What
Just it just gotta
2 days.
just keep going. Yep.
Hmm.
Basically.
When you gonna go next time?
That's a great question, my dear.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know. I've been thinking about that. Um, thinking about going to Dominican
Mhm.
Republic.
You gonna
I
say
think I'm
that?
gonna. I think I'm gonna go
What's
visit.
his name? What's his name? I'm just playing. Okay, I'm just playing.
Yeah, you better stop playing up here. Um,
Right.
but no, I think I'm gonna go to the.
Brother-in-law come in and he might tell me a couple of things. I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna fight with him.
Yeah, I want to go walk on some beautiful oceans, and drink some margaritas and eat some tacos.
When you go to the beaches and stuff, you know what's really plentiful on the beaches and stuff?
What?
Seafood, but you don't like
I don't want no seafood. I just want some tacos and
it's some shrimp tacos.
some shrimp tacos.
Uh-huh. They're gonna be in there. You ain't gonna see them. They ain't gonna have no head on or nothing. No bodies, nothing. They're gonna be in the taco and you eat the taco. Try that.
Hmm. And I want me a strawberry margarita. I don't want no lime. I want a strawberry with
Okay.
some sugar, no salt. Yep, sugar, no salt.
You know what? That sounds.
I
That
need
sounds.
the mucho grande one too.
You want the real big.
Mm-hmm.
You
They're
want
gonna
it
be like,
frozen on the rocks.
I want it frozen. I could do both, rocks and frozen. I like them both.
I like on the rocks when I want to drink it fast. Frozen when I'm sipping because I can't drink it real
Cause that
fast because I
shit
get
gonna be
brain
cold
freeze.
as hell going down your throat.
Brain, brain freeze like a mug. I'm like,
Yes.
mm-mm.
So
But
yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and just go and look up COVID and see what the requirements are over there. And
oh, okay.
yeah, if I got to get the test done before I got to go, how many days the test got to be done before I got to go?
Bet you what's going. I bet you there is a deal breaker for you not going to Dominican Republic. I know it's a deal breaker.
What's the deal breaker?
Hmm. If they said you got to have the COVID vaccine to
Oh,
come.
I'm not going. You got me all the way fucked up. Find a location to go visit because I'm not going.
I'm going
I
in.
will go
That's
look up the
right.
Bahamas and anywhere else that don't have them requirements. Matter of fact, that's why I will Google which country do not require COVID testing in order to get in. That's what that would say.
No, or the vaccine.
I mean, the
Don't say
COVID
the test.
vaccine in order to not get.
Right.
That's
'Cause
right.
it's okay to get tested for it, but don't shoot
Right. I
me with
get
the
tested, but I'm
vaccine.
not going.
Look, they already trying to eliminate us, and they gonna really eliminate more of us, and more of us as they give us this COVID vaccine. I'm
Right.
So, did somebody give her the vaccine? Because they gave Hank Aaron the vaccine, and we know what happened to Hank Aaron. Mm.
Yeah.
Y'all better look at this stuff now, people. I don't know how plain I can make it, baby. I don't know how plain I can make it. Don't
She's sitting
hesitate
there
to
batting
take
her
the
doggone
vaccine,
eye. She
people.
like,
Girl, I did that for my mama. But she don't want to listen to me either. She like, I'm like, hold up, wait. I, I'm, I'm making up excuses every time she say she got an appointment for that day to go. I'm like, um, no, see, my MS is acting up. I don't know, I ain't mama. I need you to
uh-uh,
stay.
uh-uh. I came with you
Mama,
today.
I need you to just say it with me, mama. Please, just please, just talk to me. My stomach hurt. Can you rub my stomach, mama? Please rub my stomach, please. I just don't want her to. I don't want them to go take the. I don't want them to get the vaccine just yet. I mean, I'm not opposed to vaccines. Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I am opposed to vaccines because for centuries they have been putting stuff in our vaccines, black folk. They've been putting stuff in our stuff to kill us and to hurt us, trying to exterminate us from the get go. Did nobody tell you to bring us here? No damn way. Have I done?
Right. You
We
could have
was
left us
fine.
where we was.
That's what they should
We
have
didn't
did.
ask for this.
No, but now you're stuck with all of us. Damn it, you're stuck with us. We ain't going nowhere. You should have brought us
Yeah.
to Anderson's. No way. You shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of this bullshit. I'm just
I'm
over.
just sick of, I'm already over 2021.
Right? And it's still January.
I am so over 2021. And I'm looking forward to 2022. Like, can we jump to December already?
Can we?
Like, can we just
No.
skip the rest of the fucking months?
That's that would be good if we could just say, you know what? Forget it. We
Let's
got Trump
start
out of
over.
office. Let's just do something different now.
Why not?
Why not? We've been through so much already.
They're
Too
like, no, you
much.
can't be going around changing the stars in the sky.
You know what? We can't. But we can only hope and wish. That's all we can do. We can hope and wish.
Yep.
We know it's not gonna happen. However, it's always good to say it's gonna or think it's gonna happen.
Yep.
Positive reinforcement.
Yes. I would have to say that little coke and stuff making me feel real good. I'm almost done with it. You know, ain't nothing but a little bit of swallow. Actually, just one little swallow left. One go. Now it's
Break her down.
gone. That was a
Break her
shot.
down.
That was a shot. Um, that was a shot. Um, we need to get our mugs. We need to get our mugs. Our
Get
blue
her.
cup mugs. I mean, not the mugs. The other mug we were looking at. We need to go ahead and get our. We're gonna go ahead and
Oh, get the
supply
blue.
y'all with some merchandise out here too, y'all. Some.
Yes, shirts.
That's right. Some
That's
some some
perfect.
masks, some
Mm-hmm,
t-shirts. Some
mm-hmm.
mugs. Say blue cup. So we're gonna start supplying some of that stuff out here too. But Blue Cup, we trying to change. We're trying to change. Y'all know we are on every site: Pandora, Google, Alexa, iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, everything you can possibly think of. We are
Think of
listed.
we there. Think
We're
of it.
there.
We
I know
there.
a lot of podcasts are not listed on everything, but we are listed on everything. You cannot miss us. You won't be able to miss an episode of Blue Cup Chronicles because we're listed on everything.
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of them had a new episodes. Every last one of them.
You name it, you can think about it. Buzzsprout, you think about it. We there.
We're there. We
We
there.
are there.
And we just waiting on the rest of y'all to come on and join us.
That's right.
Yes.
Give us more
Like I
stuff to
said,
talk about, please.
right. Like we said earlier, give us some more ideas and topics that you all want to hear on here because, we can only grow with our fan base, and our fan base is what's keeping us going right now. So, like, she got that cup up. Y'all see how I spell blue, BLEW. Don't spell it BLUE. Blue. Like I blew me a blunt. Blue. BLEW. I'm about to blue. She blew by your ass. Okay? Blue.
At yahoo.com. At yahoo.com.
Blue
Send us.
Cup Chronicles at yahoo.com. Send us your ideas, send us your topics, send us situations that you're going through. We told you can remain anonymous. You don't have to give us your name. We don't need to announce it. You can just call yourself whatever you want to call yourself.
Yeah. You put your name is Donna when you know your name is Sheila. I mean,
Right.
nobody cares.
That's strictly your choice. But if we just trying to grow and improve here, and we love ideas and criticism. You can't help but be able to accept some criticism. So definitely tell us where y'all think we can grow at. Tell some things that y'all would love for us to change around here, and we definitely gonna be doing that. We're gonna be looking to some more hosts actually right now, because right now it's just me and Tan, and we're gonna be figuring out some things, um because it's just Blue Cup, and I got a vision for Blue Cup, and I want to keep that vision going, keep it
Of
moving.
course. Of
That's
course.
what this started. It started all about on my vision, and I just want to keep this vision going. But on that note, you all, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Join us Wednesday,
Yeah.
February the 3rd at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have missed any episode of season 1, season 2, you can catch up on all of them on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, Alexia, Google. Oh my God, and many more.
Buzzsprout.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
Buzzsprout, in anything, and believe me, you can find us on there. You can also email us at bluecupchronicles at yahoo.com. We are listed on all social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Oh my God, YouTube, full videos.
Everything.
Yes, everything. So definitely come and show your love, leave reviews, tell us what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your friends, just spread the word around. And like I said, you can follow us on those episodes, on Facebook and the rest of that, and email us, remain anonymous, first name only. Until then, I hope we blew your mind. It was a pleasure spending this day with you guys again. And thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.